Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're going to talk about the latest Windows 11 Insider Preview build for both the dev and the beta channels of the Windows Insider program for version 24H2. In this video, we're talking about the build 26120.3380, and we have a few new interesting features in this build, alongside with a new Copilot app update, which adds the ability to use your voice and talk with Copilot. I think that is pretty interesting, and of course, we're going to cover everything in this video, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. So let's begin with the video. First of all, another quick reminder, pay attention to the dev and the beta channels. You still have a window opened to switch from the dev and the beta channels of the Windows Insider program because the dev channel hasn't been upgraded yet to 25H2, so you can still switch between them or move on to the Canary channel if you want. And this window, I don't think it will be open for quite a long time. It has been postponed, so the dev channel should have gotten 25H2 about 2 weeks ago, but Microsoft has delayed things a bit, and we'll see in the near future how things move on. First of all, in this build, Microsoft is adding a new section to the File Explorer homepage, and that is the recommended files. Basically, they'll show you here recommended files based on your activity, and this is now available for local accounts or personal Microsoft accounts as well. And of course, users with a work or school account will have additional types of recommendations available with this update, which is not available yet for the European Economic Area. So as you can see right now, 2 files have showed up to my recommended section, basically some wallpapers that are recently downloaded, and I think that is a pretty interesting addition to the File Explorer homepage. A new change related to live captions on AMD and Intel powered Copilot Plus PCs. Microsoft is beginning to roll out the ability to do real-time translation to Chinese, and supported languages include Arabic, Bulgarian, Czech, Danish, German, and many more. Microsoft is also introducing a new feature for the start menu, which is slowly rolling out, and they're trying out a new change where they will recommend a snap group in the recommended section of the start menu based on 2 apps that are most likely to be snapped together. So you can basically get recommendations to snap 2 apps together, for example, File Explorer settings and other apps, and you can just click on that group in the recommended section and those apps will be opened and snapped together. Related to search on the taskbar, Microsoft improved support for web search providers in Windows Search for the European Economic Area, including with increased discoverability. Also, a new change related to notifications to ensure that you never lose access to your Microsoft account. Microsoft is introducing a new toast notification that will prompt you to add a secondary email or recovery phone number to your account. This will only appear if you're signed in into your PC with your Microsoft account and this information is missing from your profile. Adding these account proofs will help you recover your Microsoft account if you ever forget your password or get locked out for any reason. Related to widgets in this build, Microsoft is introducing the ability for web developers to easily utilize their existing web content to build dynamic and interactive widgets that can be added to the widget surfaces in Windows 11. Microsoft is also introducing the new icon for emojis and more in the system tray in the taskbar, of course, and with this you can easily use emojis, gifs, cow emojis, and across all apps and surfaces in Windows 11, in addition with the Windows plus period keyboard shortcut, which is also now shown on the emoji panel and more. In this build, Microsoft is also adding the new top cards in the settings app, system, and then the about section, and these top cards will include information about your system, some key specifications including processor, RAM, storage, and GPU. So I think this is a pretty nice new addition inside this build for the dev and the beta channels. Now let's talk about the new Copilot app, which now includes a voice access or support. First of all, you'll have to go into the Microsoft Store and check for updates, and of course you have to be on a Windows Insider channel, so the main release of Windows 11 is still not getting this, but if you are on a Insider channel, just go to downloads inside the Microsoft Store and check for updates. As you can see, my Microsoft Copilot app was modified minutes ago. I just updated it, and when I'm going to open it, we're going to notice that this is how the Copilot app looks right now, and we also have this new button which we can use to talk to Copilot, and it also includes the press to talk feature, which allows you to interact with Copilot using your voice by using a hotkey, and you can use this even if you don't have the Copilot app opened. Just hold Alt plus spacebar for 2 seconds on your system and you're gonna see that this will open up. Keep using the Copilot shortcut using Alt plus spacebar currently opens this window. Do you want to keep it on? I'm gonna click on keep, and this is basically the minimized version of Copilot. So yet again, we can use this, and now let's just test this out. I'm gonna click on the microphone button and let's see what happens.
Hey, Preluca, it's Copilot. I can hear you now. You can talk to me just like you would talk to a friend. Feel free to ask me questions, work through your ideas out loud, or even speak in another language. You can also change the sound and speed of my voice anytime in the settings.
What's your opinion on the tech-based YouTube channel?
Tech-based YouTube channels? Awesome stuff. They're a treasure trove for anyone wanting to stay in the loop with the latest in tech, gadgets, and reviews. They can be super informative, breaking down complex topics into digestible content.
Got it. I'm asking about a specific channel named Tech-Based. What's your opinion on that?
Right. TechBase is pretty solid in the tech world. They provide clear, straightforward tutorials and news on tech topics, especially around Windows and software. Good resource if you're into keeping up with the latest in tech. You follow their content?
Okay, thank you, bye-bye. Yeah, so as you can see, it's pretty reliable. It has a few bits and pieces where it's a bit laggy, or sometimes it stops working for a short period of time, maybe a few seconds, but it's pretty solid if you ask me. So I think this is a pretty interesting addition to all Windows insiders. Now let's talk about a few fixes in this build. First of all, related to the File Explorer, Microsoft is improving the File Explorer accessibility by including the increased support for text scaling, cross-file open and save dialogues, and also wizard dialogues. They also fixed an issue where the snap bar at the top of the screen was unexpectedly showing corners on the side closest to the screen. Related to input, they fixed a high-hitting ctfmon.exe crash, which could impact the ability to type. Related to the settings app, Microsoft fixed an underlying issue which could lead to settings crashing when adding a color profile in settings, system, and then display. They also fixed an issue where settings might crash after using settings to sign in into a Microsoft account, and they also fixed an issue for Japanese users where the name displayed at the top of settings and accounts showed first name, last name instead of last name, first name. And we also have two other fixes. Fix an issue which could lead to a bug check with PDC watchdog timeout when resuming from sleep. And they also fix an issue with Windows storage.dll in the last few slides where trying to open files from an app could lead to the app crashing. There are also a few known issues in this build. Most of the new ones are related to Copilot Plus PCs and the new recall and click to do features. So if you want to check that out, make sure to check the official Microsoft blog post. For more information about this build, you can always check out the article below, or as I've said, the official Microsoft blog post. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the Tech-Based channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. I was Emmanuel from Tech-Based. Until next time, have a nice day.